successful men, we supposed to be collabing, not arguing. But I ain't gonna lie, when I came home and seen that, you went to Instagram and seen me with a paintball in my hand, what you would have thought?
I would have, you know,
Michael mad about it. There's 2 grown men right here. Here you go. I'm like, all right, I ain't know. You know, it just looked like you really just did that shit. I'm like, this shit can't be possible.
Right.
At the end of the day, you know, after what the police just told me, bro, it don't even really matter. Because I'm still rich, I'm still successful, I got to keep moving. I can't let something like that tear me down. Because that's what people want. Even if it wasn't you, I know it wasn't you. You said you in Houston, right?
Yeah, man,
it could still be a fan. Like you, a long time ago when I wrote you, what you tell me? You said, bro, the fans going to do what they going to do. They going to say anything. That's what you said, right?
Right.
And I was looking like the fans is like, oh, they beefing? Bet, I got Funnymike back. I'm a bad kid for life. That's how I took it. But that don't mean you had nothing to do with it, you know? So that's what I'm here to say. I kept saying, I'm going to say it again.
It scared me a little bit because, you know, the police and my name in the wind. I'm like, man, what?
The police came here for me.
The
police came here for me because I didn't want to have to blast somebody and then I have a track record saying people fucking with me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they say. They're like, bro, you need it. They said you need to freaking make a report because if you run outside with that pole and then you just start blasting, it's not gonna look right, you know? But then the police told me, like, you can't even run out there and start blasting because that just means that I wasn't scared for my life. You gotta be scared for your life to kill a nigga. I ain't even know that. I thought, look, you could just kill a nigga if he at your house, but you can't do that. So I learned the hard way. Not the hard way because I ain't kill nobody, you know, but I learned from the police. And the police, I showed him you. He said, I know Funnymike too. He said he know me and you. He said he ain't do that. That wasn't him. That's what he said. So it's like, at the end of the day, my apologies, you know? But that's why I went on Say Cheese doing. What I went on Say Cheese doing was saying, and you can comment on this right now. What I went on Say Cheese doing was trying to put it out there how I feel. And if anybody feel differently, let them say that. But how I felt was, I came on YouTube in 2015. I was doing reactions with my little brother, Jinx. And when I stopped doing that, I started doing my family shit, pranks, everything that everybody else doing right now. But nobody was doing before me. So if I feel like I'm a trendsetter and I say, hey, I just want my props, that ain't really dissing nobody at the end of the day.
Right.
How you feel about that? Cause look, if right now I really go
like,
grab some kids from the hood.
To be honest, bro, when I started YouTube and I'm keeping it all the way a stack, I didn't know who you was, you know.
And see, that's all people.
But my little nephews, after I got in, my little nephews did what they did. But it's like when you kept saying that, and see what really ticked me off is when that second video when you said I'm your son, you know, and you know, I ain't no nigga son, you know.
You know, and look, of course that's gonna make people feel some type of way. But if a nigga trolling and he's just trolling, I ain't got no. How you gonna be my son in real life? You know?
Yeah, but you gotta think about it, man. Everybody, you know, everybody take that shit differently. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you gotta.
But
watch
I also take my craft differently. I take my craft differently. So you said you didn't know who I was. You never seen me. That's cool. Now it's out there. You weren't inspired by me.
I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it. I'm saying when I seen you, my
Michael mad about it. There's 2 grown men right here.
I'm saying when I seen you, my people now, my little nephews and them told me who you was, but I was already in the game. Yeah, of course, everybody in the YouTube game know who everybody is, man. If anybody say they don't know another YouTuber, a nigga lying.
Right.
Cause it's a job. You know this YouTube shit like a job, and everybody be, come on, man. If a nigga lying, they lying. You know?
Like me saying, who is Funnymike?
So, I don't know, man, it's all a keep it buck, man. There's so much money out here, man. It's too much money out here for a nigga to be soldier hating on the next nigga.
Yeah.